Hey everyone, what's going on? Jerome here, showcasing yet another awesome city on Minecraft on our server. Basically, I just go around our server looking for cool cities, and today I have for you Dakville. It's located right outside of my own Rift Town, which is built on the water, and even though I'm a mod, so it's a little easier for me, it didn't stop the people of Daktown from literally building from the water. You can see how they had to make it like touch the ground there so they could start building wood, and this entire structure is literally floating on water. It's completely self-built. They even had to plant all those trees using dirt that they brought, and it's literally all built by them. I think maybe some of it, hardly any. Honestly, it's so little the amount that we've given to them to build. They really did all of it on its own that I can't even tell you what we didn't give them. I mean, what we gave them, because really, we really didn't give them anything. And the other amazing part is it was built by 5 people. So let me give you guys a tour around. That's the main gate coming from my village to here. Now they have a separate house for one guy, the Savage Spork. He's like one of the more important members in there. It seems like there's 3 that are on top. The other 2, I don't know. I'm sure they do a lot of work, but it seems like those 3 on top, which you'll see. They also built an archery range in here, which is insane. I'm not sure how the mob practice thing works. I think they're trying to see if one of us can place a mob spawner, but we don't really have access to that anymore. This is Mineshaft A. Like, yeah, they actually had to label it Mineshaft A and stuff like that because there's literally this immense mineshaft system that goes throughout the entire, like, bottom of this world, all the way out even into like Rift Town and areas that they can't defend. This is owned by Chuck Baxter, the Savage Spork, and XX Spence Dog X. Chuck Baxter is actually the mayor of this town, which is cool. If you guys don't know, Townie allows you to get like mayors and stuff like that. And this is really their central building where they can share. They don't share all their resources, but all these are open to anyone who's within their town. Anyone else, sorry, you guys can't really use it. Oh, and as always, guys, I'll leave the server IP address in the description if you guys want to go check that out. That'd be awesome. This is Mineshaft B once again. Just to give you guys a look. Like, yeah, they dig all this out on their own, which is actually insane. None of them are mods. None of them have creative mode. This is all completely built by them, which is, I don't really know. That's just crazy to me. This right here is one of their town shops. They don't sell much. They just sell golden apples and diamonds at this point, but I'm sure they're going to try and start selling more. And, well, actually, I don't even know what they sell on me. Yeah, they don't have the chest set up. They're planning on selling those, which is cool. They're like one of the first times to take initiative on learning how to buy and sell objects, so I give them, you know, credit for that. Then you come in here. This is kind of like an apartment type building, as you can tell. I guess it's just open to anyone who wants to spend their time here. Although I think it's more so for aesthetic appeal, because to get an entire server, just so you guys know, to get a server to skip throughout the night when you go sleep in a bed, literally every single person in that server has to be sleeping at that time. Being on average, there's like this can get up. It holds up to 120 people. That's not going to happen. So it's more so for aesthetic appeal to have that, but I still think it's cool. This right here is pretty cool, like architecture. At first I thought there was something wrong, but then I realized it's just architecture. And you can come up here, find a lot of cool stuff, and the best part is I haven't even showed you guys one of the best parts of this entire city is right here. Not just this forest, but the gardens. These are all self-built by non-moderators. He built a dog, he built a sphere, and the most impressive, in my opinion, is the upside-down pyramid. It just looks actually really cool. And, one other cool thing is this little structure on stilts. A lot of these are just architecture over here. They don't have a purpose, but they really are cool. And of course, the reason why they call themselves Dakville is because I had built. Someone tried writing YouTube, but they messed up somehow. I think they just gave up or something, and I just wrote Dak next to it. So like, hey, we'll use that as our billboard. So that is the Dak sign of Dakville over here. I have a lot of room to progress. I'm sure if you guys talk to them, they let you into their city. Then we have the town hospital, which for one reason or another, once again just for aesthetic appeal mostly, but for one reason or another has a wolf sleeping on the bed, so we can bag him a little bit. Oh, there we go. And then we move over to here. And finally, we're almost getting done with this. It's one of the more major cities in the server. It's akin to Skyrim. I showed you guys before. It's one of our cities here. This is kind of like the secondary Skyrim, along with another city I'll be showcasing later, Celadon, and even a third city, or fourth now, because you got to count Skyrim. A fourth city that's actually rose up out of nowhere is the Empire, owned by Darth Marnix. All these. So it's actually insane what we've seen here. And of course, we have this right here, the mayor's house. From what I hear, I don't know if it's true, they claim this is where you spawn if you TP into the town, but I'm not quite certain if that's true completely. I haven't tried it myself, but I don't think they'd lie. There's no reason to lie about a little thing like that. So they say that's where you spawn in, which is cool that they designated it as the mayor's building, kind of like as a little initiation. Which is another thing I noticed, is they treat it like an actual town. They like, as soon as someone comes there, they're like, hello, welcome to our town, and they give them like a tour around if they want. They're very homey feeling, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? They're the only ones, well, not the only. They're one of the only people that take the whole town thing very seriously, which is actually awesome. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please be sure to check out our server. And if you like this, don't forget to subscribe. Good night, everybody.